everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, it's going to be a little bit different. I usually talk about skincare, I review products. Well, in today's video, I'll actually be talking about myself. So I am basically nobody. I'm not an influencer. I don't even call myself a YouTuber because in my opinion, YouTubers usually are like people who have a lot of views, have a lot of subscribers, people love them, but I don't have anything to offer. And I don't have many subscribers, I don't have many views, so I do think that I don't even think I'm a YouTuber. I do make YouTube video, but that doesn't mean I'm a YouTuber. So I'm just a normal person. I'm working in an office, you know, like 9 to 6 kind of job, and I'm actually working as a designer. I'm a UX designer in particular. I also talk about UX on my personal website. And for this YouTube channel, I talk about skincare because I do have these two interests. Like I have big interest on these two. I was born in Indonesia, Jakarta. I am an Indonesian. My nationality is Indonesian, but currently I'm staying in Malaysia. I'm staying here because my workplace is here. I have been staying in Malaysia for about 7 years, since 2013. So I used to study here. I got my degree here, and now I work here. And some people ask me like, am I Chinese? Yes, I am Chinese. I don't have any mix at all. English is actually not my first language, so I'm so sorry. I always mispronounce things. I don't know how to pronounce a lot of things, especially those like chemical names. When I talk about skincare ingredients, I know the word, but I don't know how to speak it. I learned English when I was probably in primary school, and then of course all the way to the secondary school, and then in the university. When I enter university, because I study here in Malaysia, so I'm kind of like forced to speak English every day, all the time. Maybe what people call hobby is something that they like to do, but it's not necessarily what they do every time. So I like to make things. So I started to have interest in making things back when I was in my hometown. I made some dishwashing liquid, I made some laundry soap, I make some lotion bar, you know, stuff like that, like homemade DIY stuff. And I just think that it's interesting actually to make those things, you know, like some are very difficult, some are very easy, some are okay. But what is common with all these items is that I enjoy the process of making all these products, and I like it when the product is finished, when it's done, and I get to like use it, like someone else can get to use it. So it is interesting to me, and I actually love doing it. Then another hobby that I absolutely love is, of course, UX, is user experience. It is difficult actually. UX is difficult. It's not just all about the visual design. It's actually, like, if I wanted to be honest, in my opinion, UX is more like about psychology. It's about really understanding your user, and as a designer, you have to have a good judgment to know what they actually need, what might benefit them, what they actually want. It's pretty difficult to do actually, but the thing is, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy the process of doing it. So, and like I love doing the user research. I love brainstorming with other designers. I love watching the product being developed. I mean, it's not like I watch my developers doing it, but I mean, I like how the progress, you know, like when they started doing it, and then they finish certain stuffs, certain designs are fully developed. Like, I like testing it. I like to see how the user respond to it. stuff like that. So I do enjoy the process a lot, and that's why my job right now is kind of like the job that I actually want. So yeah, I'm quite thankful for that. In my free time, I like to play game. I play PUBG right now, and well, recently I don't enjoy it that much because I just kept losing. Like I just kept losing within the first few seconds of me arriving on the land. So anyway, that's something else. I like playing games. I like to watch videos on YouTube. Of course, YouTube is like my social media. I spend most of my time on YouTube. And another thing I like to do when I'm in my leisure time is that I like to watch movies. My favorite movie genres are horror, comedy, romance, drama. I like classic. I like like the good old classic movies, like let's say a rom-com. I like that too. I like cartoon as well. So I like a lot of genre of a movie, but I guess the only genre that I don't like is sci-fi and fantasy. My diet, my lifestyle is really bad. I just don't like vegetables at all. Since I don't eat vegetables, so I like to eat meat. And I also like seafood, so I like prawn, fish, cuttlefish, squid. So when people ask me like what is my favorite movie, I usually can't answer that because I just love them all. Like Rosemary's Baby, Psycho. I also like American Psycho. And then I like When Harry Met Sally, The Wicker Man, and I also like The Notebook. So these are the only movies that I could think of right now. But I actually like a lot more movies. To me, like the reason why I wanted to put this question is to let people know that people are not perfect. Nobody is perfect, and so I wanted to let people know beforehand. I know I'm not famous, I know I'm like nobody, but I just want people to know that I also have a bad side, like I'm not kind, I'm not like nice or anything like that. I never introduce people and say, hi, I'm Leni, I'm kind. Like I'm both good and bad, just like everyone else. Everyone is both good and bad. And now I'm gonna answer it. One of my negative traits is that I'm kind of lazy. I'm pretty lazy. Like I know I should have do a lot of things. I know I should have worked out and all that stuff, but I'm just lazy, like I don't know why. I don't know why I'm lazy, And then I'm also bad with money. So I could never do stuff like accounting, finance, banking, money management and stuff like that, because I'm just so really bad at money. Like I would get my money and then maybe a few seconds later a lot of it are gone. So it's like I would be like, oh, I wonder where they been to, but I actually spend it all myself. And yeah, and I buy a lot of stuff. I buy some stuff that I don't even need. I buy stuff that I buy and then later on I don't use, even though at first I thought, okay, I'm gonna use it, but I don't use it. And then the other like bad things about me, I have a lot of bad things. I don't know if I can cover everything in this video. And I am also a very emotional person. So another thing is that I'm a very emotional person. Actually, humans are fundamentally emotional. Whoever they are emotional in a way. Humans are fundamentally emotional. Most of the times when we buy things, when we wanted to do things, it is because of our emotion, and then we try to override it with logic. Like for example, why do I buy this book? Actually, it's because you just wanted to buy it, like your emotion tells you wanted to buy it, but then you would try to make a logic out of it and say, oh, maybe I can learn something from this book, or maybe I can have something to decorate my shelf or something like that, so you do put some logic to back up your emotion, because in today's society it is just very careless to just base your choice on emotion alone. So when you do that, like for example, I buy this book because I just feel like it, and some people would say that that's just irrational thing to do, when actually it's not that irrational. It's actually pretty it's actually normal. Like a lot of people do that. It's just that they don't want to acknowledge it, and they don't want other people to know about it. They just feel like emotion is not something that needs to be shown, you know. So yes, we are actually emotional, and being someone who is more mature, you tend to learn on how to control those emotions. And then another like bad things about me is that I have certain belief that is just unpopular. Like people would say it's an unpopular opinion, like it's just something that people don't like to hear, because it just go against a lot of people. I mean, probably like one of the unpopular opinion that you can see on my channel here is that I do feel that some products out there are just in it to fish people's money. Like they're not actually trying to help people, they just wanted to get money, and they're like scamming people. Like like I know a lot of companies are not gonna be happy about it, but I don't really care, because it's like, I mean, people don't really watch my YouTube channel, so it's like I don't care, you know. And so yeah, I do have a lot of like unpopular opinion, bad opinions, and all this kind of stuff. So that is everything for today. Congratulations, you are now the expert of Leni. So thank you so much for watching this video. I know that this video is very boring, it doesn't really do anything, but I thought maybe it's good to just put it out there, and if you want to watch it, you click it. If you don't want to watch it, it's fine. So if you do like this kind of video, of course you can subscribe to my channel. Everyone is welcome to subscribe to my channel. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.